Brucies, many beauties, 3 wives, 2 Miss Worlds, several affairs and a blissfully happy marriage at the end to a woman 30 years his junior. Whirling around the dance floor, Bruce Forsyth sang, "There's a smile on my face for the whole human race, why it's almost like being in love." The year was 2009 and 8 million prime-time viewers were watching the astonishing spectacle of octogenarian Brucie tearing up the place at Blackpool's Tower Ballroom, as he took to the floor for Strictly Come Dancing. This, he showed the teenybopper hoofers around him, was how a real entertainer did it. The lyrics were startlingly appropriate. For falling in and out of love, and not always with the women to whom he was married, was something Forsyth had done constantly in his turbulent and not-so-private life. By his own admission, even before television's Sunday Night at the London Palladium elevated him to star status 59 years ago, our Brucie was a very naughty Jack the lad where beautiful women were concerned. Brucie's background was not custom-built for passionate romance. His parents never discussed the facts of life with him. "I doubt they even knew homosexuality existed," he observed. But in 1949, at the age of 21, he landed a job at London's home of non-stop nude review, the Windmill Theatre. Warned to keep his eyes and hands off the Windmill's legendary nudes, who were not allowed to move on stage, and off the scantily dressed showgirls with whom he would be dancing, Forsyth admitted he had never danced with girls wearing see-through tops before. "When I was first around the girls, I couldn't fail to notice how lovely and sexy they were." He also couldn't fail to notice a highly attractive blonde dancer at the Windmill, Penny Calvert, whom he started to date. One of their song and dance routines on stage was the number "How Could You Believe Me When I Said I Love You When You Know I've Been a Liar All My Life." It was a make-believe, and, said Forsyth, one of our best. But it had a theme, the cheating male, that was to reverberate throughout their 20-year marriage. They got hitched very, very quickly in 1953, chiefly because it was their only chance of getting a cabin together on the liner Stratheden, which was taking them to a 4-month cabaret tour of India. He was 25, she 23. They were to have 3 daughters, Debbie, Julie, and Laura, but Forsyth's sudden escalation to national fame in 1958, when he was chosen as the new co-heir of television's Sunday Night at the London Palladium, put severe pressure on the relationship. They were often apart, and as he commented, "Sadly, such prolonged absences eventually put a great strain on our marriage." As he later reflected, "There are always temptations. Whether you take them or not is up to you. It depends how happy your private life is." It clearly wasn't very happy, because he embarked on an affair with pop star Kathy Kirby. In her last major interview for a DVD, Kathy Kirby, the Golden Girl of Pop, in which she and Forsyth sing "Makin' Whippy" together, Ms. Kirby admitted that the two became lovers while her recording of Secret Love rose to worldwide popularity in the charts in 1963. Their romance had to be secret, too. Forsyth, now into his 50s, did not expect to marry again. But in 1980, on being invited to judge the Miss World contest, this incurable romantic was once again love-struck. His first glimpse of his fellow judge left him stunned. "Who is she?" he wondered. "She looks like a South American princess. She's absolutely gorgeous." She turned out to be Miss World 1975, Puerto Rican-born beauty Wilnelia Merst, 30 years his junior. She had enormous dark, limpid eyes, a lovely, wide mouth, perfectly proportioned face, and her curvaceous body was every woman's dream come true. He rhapsodized. "I was besotted." They married in New York in 1983, and in 1986, their son, Jonathan Joseph, J.J., was born. This third and final marriage was to prove enduring, with the couple happily married for 34 years. Brucie, one of life's eternal romantics, had found his soulmate at last.